It's your girl Julie and welcome back to my channel. And in today's episode we're going to be making chocolate covered hearts, and this will be my first time making it, so I'm super excited and we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it comes out pretty good. So if you're interested, please keep watching. The materials that I'm going to be using. So I bought this off of Amazon, and I bought this one off of Amazon too, and these are going to be the smaller ones. And then I just bought this at my local supermarket, and this is gel food coloring and sprinkles and more sprinkles, and I got these candy melts, and then this is, I got it from Dollar Tree to like make it look nice, and everything else like these brushes from Dollar Tree to like put the chocolate on. So yeah, so what I'm doing right now is putting all the candy melts into a bowl so that I could put it in the microwave and melt it down. And I usually put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. That's what the bag said. And then once it melts a little bit, I'm going to smush it with my fork and mix it up until it has this like melted consistency. And once it starts melting, I'm going to add gel food coloring and put 1 or 2 drops. Don't put too much or it'll get kind of like, I don't know, crusty. So just put like 1 or 2 drops, and it has this beautiful pink color once you start mixing it all together. And this will be my heart color. And then I'm pouring it in and making sure that all the sides are covered. So to do that, I just like whip it around like this to the side and get all the edges as much as I can so that it won't break. And then I'm just pouring the excess out into the bowl, and then using my knife I'm just getting all the edges cleaned out. So using my spoon, I am trying to get all the sides covered and all the areas. Usually the most important thing is to get all the sides because that's where it like breaks off the most, I heard. So I'm trying to get all the sides that I can, clean off the edges. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. In the refrigerator, it usually hardens up about 10 minutes, so I usually wait until then. So now I'm going to do the small heart molds, and these are for cocoa bombs. I love it. So I'm just getting all the chocolate candy melt inside, and then I am getting all the edges like before, getting all the sides, covering up all the surface area as much as I can, and making sure everything is covered. Then I'm gonna do some lettering, so I'm using this blue so it could look like contrasting. So I added this blue gel to the candy melt, and now I'm gonna do the letters. Just put it in and then swipe it. I'm doing the letters that I want, so that's why it's all over the place. But then after that, swipe it and then put it in the fridge. Then I took my candy melt out of the fridge, and it's time for the second coat. So first I'm going to do the edges first because the edges are the most important, because usually the melts usually go down to the middle. So get all the edges again and make sure everything is covered as thick as possible, and usually in the middle of the heart, that area is the most important area too. Getting the second coat all over it. And then this is going to go back in the fridge. And then I finally got it out. I'm going to start using my finger and trying to slowly take it off, peel little by little. Don't go too crazy with this, so just be gentle because this can be still fragile. So get all the sides and slowly take the mold off. It was pretty easy than I thought. I just had to be super careful and gentle. And it's done. Voila! Usually most people said it breaks, but I'm so happy! And I'm just adding some pink sprinkles just to make it cuter. And this time I'm taking out the small candy hearts molds. so that I could make my hot cocoa bombs. Also, this is after the second coat once it's hardened. And I'm using Swiss Miss and adding it to one of them so that I could put the other shell on the top. And then mini marshmallows. You can make it however you want. I love mini marshmallows. And then I'm taking a hot plate and I'm melting the edges of the chocolate so that I could go on top and stick like glue. This part is a little bit tricky, but once you have it, it's alright. And there it is. So with the letters, I created 2K and brunch because our food page, me and my friend's food page on Instagram, has reached almost 2K, so I wanted to incorporate that, and it came out so cute. Hey guys, I finally created it. I'm so happy the way it turned out, and I'm super excited to make more of these in the future. It was definitely like difficult than I thought. I needed like a lot of care to like get all the edges, but I'm super happy I bought it. I can now give it as like gifts, or like maybe down the road if I'm really good I could sell them, but for now it'll be gifts. And yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye guys.